Hmm. I don't know. There's been a lot of videos out there, and they're hate-filled, and they're definitely filled with lies. So, you know, there's a TV show called Mythbusters, and it kind of inspired me to get past some of the bullshit and the lies and bust some myths here that have been floating around in certain internet videos, you see. Now, on some of them videos, they'll even pan in on the wall and show a blatant lie that they have posted on their wall. But you see, I'm the opposite, okay? I have something posted on my wall that you can't beat. That's Ohm's Law. All right? All those videos that show craziness, they don't apply to Ohm's Law? Huh? What? I don't understand that. See, I have to follow Ohm's Law, so that's what's posted on my wall. Truth, reality, a law, Ohm's Law. Well, let's go over here, and I got this unit here that came in, and, you know, the guy said he'd like to really, you know, step it up. And I looked at it, and I said, well, first we have to make it work right. He wanted to know what I meant. I said, well, look at all these 5-watt resistors. See, now, let's bust the first myth here. See this resistor right here on this combiner? Now, the myth is that if you have this resistor, this big resistor, and you blow a transistor here, it'll make it so you can keep keying and save these transistors. That's a lie. Here's what the truth is. When you blow this transistor over here, these two transistors attached to that combiner see an extremely high SWR. By having this part here, which will not burn up as quick, you don't know about it. So you keep keying and you cause more damage. This resistor, when this blows up, will damage these transistors. Myth number 1 busted. Now let's see, what do we have here? We have this little piece of silly circuit board that runs down the middle here. And the myth is that it isolates the signal. Well, whoever said that does not understand RF. RF runs on the surface of metal. That means when the RF from this hits that plate on this side, it follows the surface to the other side. And the same here. It follows the surface. Now, what that person also doesn't understand is that when you have a plate next to another plate, which is the front of this transistor, it becomes a capacitor. And now you have an inductor mixed in with it. Wow, it becomes an RC resonant circuit. Oh my God. Look at it. It's coupling it. It makes this couple to that at some God knows harmonic frequency. All right, now we have this nice input coil here. You see this down here? That input coil is resonant at about 7 megahertz. All right, a 4th harmonic of the fundamental frequency this unit is supposed to amplify. Now, it's hard to see in the video. I'm just going to point to it, but underneath here is the output tank coil. And that output tank coil, that is actually self-resonant at about 14 megahertz, like 13.6 or so. So that's resonant at a 2nd harmonic. These are things that I had been speculating about, but now that I have the unit in front of me, I was able to confirm all these measurements. You see, we got these nice transformers here that supposedly don't pull down voltage. You know, they're so strong. Well, I'm going to bust that myth. I'm going to crack that one wide open a minute here, but let's move on and see what else we have. Big feedbacks. Why do you need big feedbacks like that? Well, because you don't. It's just there to bullshit people. You don't need them. That circuit's only supposed to draw half of an amp or left. We normally put 2-watt resistors there because we buy them in bulk. This obviously is there just because he buys hide our problem ones in bulk. But there it is. Let's look over here now. We got these circuit boards here instead of putting brass. The guy's never heard of brass. Oh, wait, he's got a piece of brass right here. He's heard of it. He just decided that this little thin piece of circuit board is going to be enough to run the power of these transformers. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens when you have phenolic and metal. Let me tighten them down here because they sure as shit weren't tight when I got it. There we go. Let's get in there and tighten that one. Okay, yeah, you can't do that. That bullshit will get changed. Also, the amount of capacitance here is way too high. Wrong. But that's a whole different discussion. Let's look down here. Look at this cute little biasing circuit. You see, what he's doing is he's copying the Xforce design. There's no question. But that's okay. We all, in a way, copy something. But what he's doing here is he's got these resistors, and then he's running it to all these transistors. Well, what happens is, if one of these pills breaks and pops, it changes the bias level going to the other ones. This circuit cannot be used to distribute to 8. It cannot be distributed to 4. It can only be used for 2, but he's doing that. And also, this is even more comical. He's got this same bias circuit running an output stage and an input stage. And you can see, I mean, obviously there was trying to figure out how to tune it here. But, yeah, we're going to see in a minute how unsuccessful it was. So, we also have in here, now this is beautiful, 20 watts worth of resistors to hide the imbalance. 20 watts. You can't make Toshiba's work right? No wonder why you put that thing on your wall that shows a lie. You can't get them to work either, can you? Can't make Toshiba's work, can't make DEI's work either. Alright, now let's see, we're going to turn this thing on. You notice I'm going to make this as a continuous video here. The video is a little long, but there's not going to be a stop and pause and hide stuff. This is a continuous video. You're going to see we're going to do everything here. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. It's all going to be in one go. So, alright, now let's take the thermal imaging camera here. Alright, first I'm going to put my finger down here on the top of this so we can see where it's at. Okay. There it is. Right underneath my finger. See my finger? Okay, that's where those resistors are. Now remember I told you they're there to hide an imbalance. I like doing that. They're there to hide an imbalance. Alright, let's see if there's an imbalance there, because if there is, you know, they should get hot. Let's see what happens. Whoa! Wow! You know, let's see if we can get a little bit better focus on that. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at the imbalance in there. You're lighting up 4 5-watt resistors on the output of a 4-pill.
Are those light bulbs?
Yeah, you're right. They're heating elements. It's to keep the thing from getting frosted up in the wintertime. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, what the hell is that? Let's see if we can get a little focus on that. Okay, come on, focus. Calibrate. Oh, there we go. What is that? I'm going to put my finger so we can see what I'm looking at here. Holy shit! It's another one of them 5-watt resistors that's supposed to save your transistors. No, it's there to hide the fact that these two circuits don't work properly. We can't put a 2-watt resistor there. We have to put the 5-watt because we can't make these two work the same. So much for trying to copy and clone someone's design. Well, there it is. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that sucker lighting up. Another light bulb. Yeah, beautiful. I don't know if we can get the angle on it. We're going to try and look underneath here. Let's see. Put my finger. I'm on the... come on, recalibrate here. Let me get the angle. That's on the output tank coil. Try and get the angle back in there. See all those light bulbs back there? That's the output combiner. Let's see if that lights up. Yeah. Kind of hard to get the view back underneath there. He's got it hidden. Let's see. Yeah, can't quite get the view. It's up under. Yeah, you see it's up underneath there. But believe me, they're nice and brown colored. 5-watt. You know, gotta hide the imbalance. Don't want anyone to see the imbalance. Oh, and in case nobody knew, hey, putting these 5-watt resistors in here, buddy, yeah, man, it makes it so you can do more power. Oh, silly shit. All right, let's get to busting the myth over here about these superior transformers. Okay. Wow, 21.26 floating. 14.9 volts under load. Wow, those transformers look like they're really kicking ass. You know what? I don't think they're kicking ass. Let's take a look and see, because I've got over here 2 watt meters. See, I got a 1,000 watt and I got a 5,000 watt. All right, PEP. Right now I got this one on PEP, but we know this is going to vary. Worldwide, 1,000 in the corner. Let's see how many. Remember, this is 2,000, 3,000. Worldwide, 2,500 watts. 1,000 watt bearing in the corner. I'm going to show you how bad these transformers are. You see, we need to see what the real power is, not the PEP power. And we know the amplifier is tuned for harmonics, so it's going to blow the PEP off the scale anyways. Let's turn the PEP off and go to average, real, true power. Let's see what it does, true power. Now let's look in here. Remember, this 1,000 watts. Worldwide. 600 watts of real power. So let me see if I got this straight. We've got 4 Toshiba 2290s driving 12 Toshiba 2879s, and it's doing 600 real watts. No wonder why he can use 200 amps worth of transformers. I can't use 200 amp worth of transformer on those. I need about 350 amps worth of transformers to hold that. Good transformers. Problem is, sorry boys, you're not actually being put under a load because the circuit isn't asking for the power, because the circuit's not doing real power. Let's bust this lie a little bit more. I'll pull this voltmeter, get this out of the way here. I'm going to grab something here. What's he going to grab? Oh, look at that. Look at that. 2 DEI 2290s driving 4 DEI 2879s. Alright, let's hook the coax right up to it. Same coax right off the unit. Oh, and I don't know if I showed that earlier, the little 19-cent phenolic connector that's already bubbled. Yeah, can you spend any less money and put any more of the wrong 500 watt maximum rated part on there? Here, why don't you do like we do? Look at it, on a 1x4 on all of ours, a 2-pill, 10,000 watt rated connector. That's what a real connector is. Alright, so let's hook this up and give this puppy a little bit of juice. Okay, we're hot. Make sure that doesn't light on fire. Okay. Boom, boom, wide open on, you know, I'm just going to start off here. I'm going to make it key up 100 watts. It's only a 4-pill. There we go. 100 watts average. Turn up the microphone. Let's see what this thing does. Worldwide. Got down, hammer time. So it's doing between 550 and 600. It's only doing about 50 watts less. Real, true average power. 2 DEIs driving 4 DEIs doing 50 watts less than 4 driving 12 Toshibas and that circuit design. There's one more quick test I want to do here before I wrap it up. Disconnect that. Just hoping I don't short any of this out because I'm moving pretty quick. Hold on to these wires. Remember, I'm making this video continuous. No smoke and mirrors here. I don't have to do smoke and mirrors. Oh, and comments are enabled. I don't have to disable comments here. Here we go. There you go. 1.2 kW. All DEI box. DEI 2879s. 12 of them. Let's see what a 12 pill can do. And I'm going to use right here. We've just got a little 200 HD to drive it. I mean, that's kind of fair, right? Turn that on. I got two 2879s driving 12 2879s, all DEI. We're going to compare what brand X does to brand garbage. I mean garage. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I actually meant garage. That just slipped out, sorry. Okay, let's hook up some ground. Yeah, buddy. There we go. 12 DEIs. We're going to do the same. Let's go over and look at the watt meter here. I don't want any smoke and mirror. Got the dynamite gain down. I'm going to start off down low and bring it up. I'm going to do a 200 watt dead key. There we go. 200 watt dead key. Let's see what it swings. Remember, 1,000 watt average, 5,000 watt PEP. PEP kit is off. PEP kit is on. Original Bird PEP kit. Not the one with all the little potentiometers in the back that you can make show the fantasy watts. Real deal. Alright. Worldwide, 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 worldwide. It slams 1,000 watt average in the corner like it's nothing. I'm doing about 3,200 watts PEP. Let's see what it does average over here because we're slamming 1,000. PEP kit off. Worldwide, 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 worldwide. Yep, right on. About 1,200 watts. Worldwide, 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 worldwide. Audio. Audio. DEIs, DEIs. Where else do you go after that? So, I think that busted a few myths there. You know, we showed why you got to use big resistors. Hide and imbalance. Showed wrong biasing. Showed how everything heated up. Wrong bias. Showed how transformers aren't dropping because the circuit's not making load. I guarantee you, when we do this, this will drop down once I fix the circuit.
Pitiful.
Mm-hmm. Two little cooling fans. Not even the same cooling fans. How do you have two cooling fans with cool 16 transistors? Yeah. Mistuned coils. Just, you know, having a coupling plate between the input and output transformer to increase harmonics. It's supposed to block harmonics. It actually increases harmonics. Yeah, it's a shame. You know, there's all these videos being made showing off this hateful technology, or lack of technology.
You get what you pay for.
No, you don't. Actually, the price that's charged for this is way more.
Well, that's a crime.
It is a crime. It's a crying shame, too, on top of it. But the thing is that people get, you know, suckered in to the special effects videos. See, this is my special effects video. It's been special as it gets. I build amplifiers. I don't make videos. But, yeah, it is a shame. You know, people get suckered in by special effects, and they get suckered in by people telling them, you know, once I said, you know, rampant with lies. And and you don't know any better. You don't know what that part's doing. You don't know any better. If you don't know what that does and how it interacts with the circuit, you don't know any better. You're going to believe it looks cool. You're going to believe whatever somebody tells you. You don't know how the bias actually works and that you can't have biasing done like that. You don't know that that tank coil in there is wrong at the wrong frequency. You don't know these things. So when somebody explains it to you and puts a bell and a whistle with it and some flashy lights and a cool video, you got nothing better to do but believe them. You know, I mean, I'm still trying to figure out what he was trying to do with that wiring. But, you know, it's a shame. But hopefully we busted some of the myths. And let's zoom back over here for a second. Remember that. You can't beat this. This is Ohm's law. So when somebody tells you how many watts it's doing and how many amps it's drawn, remember, these amplifiers are at best 50% efficient. So whatever amperage it's taking in, let's put power watts. All right, whatever amperage it's taking in and whatever voltage times amperage equals power. So 12 volts times 100 amps is 1200 watts of power times 50%. So that's actually 600 watts. So if you got 100 amps at 12 volts, the amplifier should on its best day be doing 600 watts. So when you start seeing someone make videos showing you crazy powers and, you know, all these weird low voltages and low amperages, just remember, I don't give a shit who they are. You ain't fucking with Ohm's law. That is why they call it a fucking law. Okay.